Hello everybody and thank you for joining. I have woken up early because it is a big day today. It is Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine, Brighter Days Ahead Deluxe Day. That's a mouthful. I'm very excited to react to this. I very much enjoyed the standard edition of this album and I'm looking forward to listening to these 6 new tracks that she's added on. She's actually been hyping this one up quite a bit off the back of her turn in Wicked, which ended up doing extremely well, got her an Oscar nomination. Now we're back to music for what I think is going to be a short period. I feel like this will be her farewell to music or in an album sense for a little while, but I'm very excited to hear what she's come up with. If you want to hear me talking about Ariana Grande and what I think is next for her, you can go to my podcast, The Pop Pod. I'll drop the details for that down below. There's also the video for it on YouTube. Otherwise, I am Pop Sam Cam, and this is my reaction channel. Hit subscribe if you want to see more reaction videos just like this. Otherwise, let's get into it. Track number 1 or number 14, intro, End of the World. Absolutely love the short version of this, so I'm sure I will enjoy this.
How can I tell if I'm in the right relationship?
Love this
Aren't you
line.
really supposed to know that shit? Feel it in your bones and own that shit. I don't know. Then I had this interaction of he's judging me like
Her voice across the whole standard edition of the album was phenomenal and the production amazing.
Tell the truth. Be there if the moon went dark tonight. And if it all ended to me.
All right, here we go. Okay, so we're getting a bridge, not a second verse. Beautiful.
Would you still be here pretending you still like me? I'm gone and calling me. I'm still unpacking what
I can hear that like musical enunciation here.
I broke your heart because you broke my cage. I did. I wish I could unleash.
Love that kind of stark honesty. I really appreciated that in the standard. Beautiful. I love that that's been extended. I felt like there was more to get from that song, and particularly the last line she drops in that about her grieving him already when he realizes that he actually does need her. I really, really enjoyed that. I'm excited to go back. It's always hard when you hear like an extension to a song that you already know very well because you've got to kind of like realign your brain. But that was a good first listen. Track number 15, Twilight Zone. First new one. This is beautiful production. Max Martin and Ilya on this one once again. I feel so warm. I love when she's on this 80s kind of Max Martin sound, like The Weeknd airs. Come on. Lyrically, she's kept the same theme as Eternal Sunshine. Thought we might get like 6 love songs. Can I just say again how much I love this production? Wow. It's just so good. Her enunciation has improved so much. Like I can hear literally every single thing she's saying. I could take a pen and paper and write it all down. That is not what it would have been on Position. I love that line. I think this chorus is phenomenal. loves that ridiculous vocal
Sometimes I
stacking.
just can't believe you happened.
I feel like her and Max Martin could write a song like that in their sleep. Like it just comes so naturally to them and you can feel that effortlessness on it. I feel like already 2 tracks into this, I'm getting a more of a weightless vibe than I even did on the standard edition. It feels like she's really moving past stuff and there's just like an like exhale sort of quality on these songs so far. That one particularly just breezes by. It just feels so warm and easy. Loved it. Loved it. This is track number 16, Warm.
I can find my way, never needed anybody to stay at my pace.
Okay, this feels like a little bit like Motive of Positions. Very different vocals at the beat. This is giving me like 90s Janet Jackson vibes or something. Okay, here we're getting that love song finally. I love how the beat is like banging, but her vocal is just so soft. She is such a good vocal producer. I can't stress that enough. It's not the most like immediate pop chorus. All these songs are just taking their time to unfold. I want to hear her belt at some point. Give me that true story, like open up the throat. I don't think we're going to get it on this song, but later down the track. You can tell that this just came to her so easily, all these songs. She's written every single song by herself. Loved that one too. This just feels so cohesive with the rest of it. She's created such a mood with Eternal Sunshine that obviously when she goes back in the studio with these Max Martin beats, she knows exactly what to do. And she just carries it on so easily. Effortlessness is the word that just keeps coming up to me over and over and over again. Even with a dance beat like that, where you could have really written like a house banger, like Yes and-esque. She takes it into a totally different mood that feels comfortable and enveloping. Really enjoyed that. This is track number 17, Dandelion. Okay, Val.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy.
Where's this one gonna go? Also, thank you for giving us songs over 3 minutes, because on the Positions Deluxe, that thing flew by. Okay. Love this beat.
Mean what I say what I mean. Not one to play, I am as you see. Got what you need. I'm thinking you should plant this seed.
This is definitely in the zone of like True Story and Boy Is Mine.
But baby boy, this is it.
Listen to that sample chopped in the background. I love that.
Can't you see I bloom at love like I'll be a dandelion?
Yeah.
You like how I break the secret to me?
This feels out of Thank You Next now.
'Cause boy, come with me, I'm here on my knees.
Bad idea.
These are the flowers, don't grow the same. Thinking you should plant this seed. I get this, sounds unserious, but baby boy, this is it. And yes, I promise, if I'm being honest, you can get anything you like.
Such a switch up from the other songs, but it fits that like harder R&B side of Eternal Sunshine.
Got me like, what's your wish list? You can get
The production on this song is so good.
just being honest.
This is like Max in his absolute best. I'm hearing a bit of like Motivation Normani in here, which she also produced.
Just being honest, so boy, just come honest. Now I'm on your wish list, and yes, I promise. If I'm being honest, you can get anything you like. I'll be a dandelion.
Oh my god, I almost choked. Loved that one as well. Loved it. That beat was sick. I love how it started with that sample at the beginning and then just started chopping it up, screwing it up, and then she just comes through with one of the more harder hitting R&B performances on this album so far. As I said, group this with True Story, The Boy Is Mine, and I love that this just feels like an extension of Eternal Sunshine. It doesn't feel like she's moving on to somewhere else, even though like lyrically I have discussed like the new perspective and the weightlessness of it, but sonically it's right in the pocket of Eternal Sunshine. That's a banger. Loved that. This is track number 18, Past Life.
Woke up with a ghost by my side.
Fuck, I love those strings. There's that voice. Production is insane on these past two songs. This is giving me goosebumps. The melody, the production. Wait, that's a sample. I need to figure out what that is. Being able to tap into that really soft bit and then bring it into something where you can belt like this, like, goddamn, there's not many who can do it. This might be my favorite chorus of all the tracks so far. Ooh, love that. That bit is from Sam Smith's The Twinkle. How Do You Sleep?
I'm done hating myself for feeling.
Got it. Loves that one too. It's not just me, yeah. Like these songs are really good. This is more than we usually get for a deluxe. She's really gone in and I think that she just was so inspired by what she was making with Eternal Sunshine. She's like, I need to keep this and keep mining it because there's more there. She's exploring more lyrically. There's more the production is like even richer. Like she's just, I don't know. It just feels like she's just gotten a spade and she's just dug a little bit deeper. And I absolutely love that. I'm so excited for this one. This is track number 19, Hampstead. She's previously said this is one of the best songs that she's ever written, or one of her favorites that she's ever written. Let's go for it.
Instead, and I misplaced my mind in a good way.
Already goosebumps.
Threw away my reputation, but saved us more heartache. Yes,
There it is. Obviously the backlash she got from dating, I don't know his name, but whoever it is. This is this theme of reputation that Taylor Swift also brings up on Reputation, of like finding love and romance and exploring that further at a point in which your public reputation is kind of on the floor of it.
seems fucked up and you're right. But quite frankly, you're still wrong about everything. But I find something sweet in your peculiar behavior. Cause I think to be so dumb must be nice. I do. All the world,
As you could see,
there's no
the
one
goosebumps
home, you're
everywhere.
still outside. I wonder why. What's wrong?
There's the bell sing.
with a little bit of poison? Tell me, danger.
Oh, we haven't had a ballad from her like this for so long.
Dying by your point of view. Edge of the last year, but I knew who I was when I got here. You think you've read the book I'm still writing.
I love that the melody is so beautiful.
Wanting so badly to be. What's wrong with a little bit of poison? Tell me. Seen it in life and dying by your point of view. In a crowded room.
I want that to keep going. That was so good. The whole thing, the whole 6 tracks, like amazing. Loved it, especially that last one. What a way to end on. I don't think she's ever written a love song like that. I don't care what your opinions are about her relationship. Who the fuck cares? Not our business. My business is this song, and it is fucking incredible. Loved this. Loved it so much more than I thought I was going to. Like, just so impressed by how exquisite every detail is in it. Like, she has gone into the studio and she's clicked 1,000 times on those vocals. She's done them 10 million times. She's stacked everything perfectly. Max and Ilya at the top of their game. What a pleasure to have a collection of songs like this. That is my reaction to Ariana Grande, Brighter Days Ahead, Eternal Sunshine, Deluxe, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I'll react to the film. Let me know if you want to see that. Otherwise, I will see you on the next reaction. Hit subscribe if you like what you're hearing.